What is going on, everybody? Hello, happy Sunday. It is so good to see everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. It's been a while since I've been able to stream on a Sunday or on a weekend, just with the holidays and with travel and I don't know, just life being a little crazy. And it still is crazy, but happy to be here and happy to be chatting with you guys. We are live both on Twitch and on YouTube, so feel free to go wherever it is that you like. I can see folks coming in already across both platforms, so that's kind of awesome. All right, let me go ahead and jump into the chat, and then we can kind of take stock of where things are at. Although there hasn't been much movement or anything. It's like 94K is the new stablecoin price for Bitcoin, so I guess that's what it is. Merlin's Matrix, start the engine. Yes, indeed. Here we go. Replay Gaming, yo, what's going on, man? A long time. I hope all is well. So, let me get into this in a second because it'll probably end up being a broader topic. But I hope you're doing well, dude. So let me see here. Tails is in the house. Let's go. All right, Gathering the Magic, good morning. How is your end of season shaping up? How is my end of season shaping up? Let's see. I don't even know. I have a lot of glint this season, but I know that's from the bonus, right? So that should be good. I think it's like double the amount of glint that we're getting or something like that. But overall, it's been good. I'm just kind of saving up. Oh, it logged me out. I don't want to log back in. That's lame. Why does the game log you out? I didn't do anything with my computer except put it to sleep. So I think you saw where I was before I did that. So let me see. I'm at 156,000 glint, or 229 for season end. Pretty solid. I usually don't get more than 200K, right? I mean, I don't think I've ever gotten more than 200K in a season. So that's a pretty big deal, at least for me. Riplike says, I just made another Twitch account because I recently got another phone. It's Corbett, but how you been, man? Now, I remember who you are. Oh, not Corbett, but Corn Nut, remember? You've had a lot of different names throughout the years. But I do remember. I texted you on Instagram a while back. Been trying to get into your lives, but you haven't streamed since I made my account. Oh yeah, I haven't been. I just haven't been as active on Instagram. So, but that is gonna change this year, as Instagram is like where I leave a lot of the music stuff. Twitch and YouTube is, I guess, where I'm focusing on gaming, just to try to keep things separate. But with a lot more new music coming out, you'll probably see more on Instagram in the near future. I don't know about lives though. I mean, so what's interesting is I can actually stream live from here to Instagram, but then all the Instagram people will come in and they'll be like, wait, you're not talking about music. You're talking about some random ass game. But yeah, been a long time, missed your streams. Okay. So what I wanted to talk about, I was on the phone with, Darkest Night last night. Oh shoot. Thank you for the sub, Replay. Oh man, I do miss Twitch. Twitch is a good spot. So this is exactly what I was trying to get at. But thank you for the sub there. Gather Magic says, anyone else working on getting their land ready for the next update? I'll get into that in a moment. I mean, I'm not doing much, but I do want to get some more land at some point. So I was on the phone with Darkest Night last night. We were talking about a bunch of random stuff, but he asked me if I had an Xbox, and I did not realize that he had one and Keys had one, and they've been like playing some games together. So I know that I keep talking about it, like, you know, I'm going to get a PS5, and then I kept on asking like PlayStation versus Xbox, but I think last night settled it. I'm going to get an Xbox just because it'll be easier for me to play and do some games with Darkest Night and Keys. And then on top of that, I do like the Xbox or the Microsoft store, not store, whatever it is, like what is that called? What's the thing? It's like the Netflix for games. I was using it on PC for a bit. But yeah, that'll be fun for me to just hop in and play, and then I'll be able to do more streams here, Twitch, wherever it is that you guys are watching. Maybe even I really want to get onto this Zap stream thing just to have fun on there too for all the Bitcoiners. But yeah, man, overall, like, I think that helped to make my decision. So I will be looking now for a good deal on Xboxes. Also, I want to ask this for anybody who's out anybody who has experience with this stuff, do I have to buy brand new? Or if there's like a good deal on like a refurbished one or something, is that cool to get? Because I'm really not a gamer, right? I want to get it and I want to play and I want to connect with you guys. It's not like I don't need the highest performance. I just need something that's going to get me, that will allow me to do it socially and do it live streaming, right? Because that's the social aspect. Sorry, socially to play with others, but then also to be able to live stream it. So I don't know what the best system for that is. With Xbox, they don't number them, so I have to go through. If I remember correctly, it was like 360. Then there was the S and then the X, something like that, right? With PlayStation, it's always easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I'll have to go and see what the generations are. But I do want to get one now, so that I'll be able to, I don't know, we'll play some random ass games with Darkest Night. See, I'll get him back on these streams one way or another. And he's been asking a lot about Splinterlands lately too. Yep. So. To get back to your thought here, gathering, anyone else getting their land ready for an update? No, because we haven't heard anything yet. There's nothing that I can do. The only change in behavior that I've had is instead of selling all of my grain, I'm just throwing it into the liquidity pools right now. So that's like the only change that I've made. But aside from that, I want to get more land. Oh, I need to chat with Ryan 300 because I think he was offering some as well. I don't know. What are the prices on land lately? They dropped down to like $11. No, hold on. Unless somebody bought them. $11.88 is the cheapest land. In region 115. Yeah, see, like I don't even care. Like I don't even care where it is. I just want to buy a bunch. And I know that's not necessarily going with what Matt said, but it's like just gonna be a slow, steady grind. So yeah, $12. I don't know. Grab a bit, see how it goes. All right. So once again, thank you, Replek, for the sub. I appreciate you, man, and I hope all is well with you. Are you still in the same area here? I think you were, right? So I got you, man. So Splinterlands is going good for you if you're still doing it, I'm guessing. Yeah, man, it's been all right. I mean, like, it has its ups and downs, but it's kept me engaged, and I make money on it, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, okay. So you say you don't have to buy brand new one. It doesn't even have to be the newest Xbox, like Series XS. Oh, there's an XS. This is confusing as hell. You can have there's a Series 1 too, unless you want the newest games. Shoot. Okay. I almost, hold on. Can I just like look this up? Let's use Brave. Xbox generation model console generation history. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what AI can do. Okay, so your first one. Oh gosh, the Xbox 360 was the second one. 2005. So the third generation was Xbox One. Oh, X and S were released at the same time. That's not confusing at all. I like that you can ask a follow-up question here now on Brave. What is the difference between X and S? Let's see what it says. Oh, the Xbox Series S is significantly cheaper with a price tag of $3. Oh, see, that's doable. Oh, the X is $500. Okay. Both consoles have the same 8-core processor, but the X runs at a 3.8 versus a 3.6. How big of a difference is that for all my tech folks out there? GPU, X has a more powerful GPU. 12 versus 4 teraflops. 16 gigs of RAM versus 10 gigs. That seems like a lot. Storage, 1 terabyte SSD, 512 gigabyte SSD. You can expand both. I guess that's not as big of a deal. 4K versus 1440. That seems like a big, I guess, I don't know. Optical drive, 4K for the Xbox Series X. Oh, for Blu-ray. I stopped collecting physical media though. Maybe I should revisit that. Performance target. The Series X targets 4K at 60 frames per second, while the Series S. Which one is better for live streaming? I know it's gonna tell me the X, but I want to know what else it's gonna say. Oh, they have their own strengths and weaknesses. What? The main difference between the consoles is their processing power, storage, and price. For live streaming, a key factor to consider is the console's ability to handle high-quality video and audio streams. So X offers better graphics, hardware, especially for 4K resolution. Okay, so the S, while it may not have the same level of graphics power as the Series X, it is capable of handling live streaming is a more affordable option. It also has a digital-only design, which can make it easier to manage and access digital content for live streaming. Okay. YouTube, TV, Fubo. I don't need all this stuff. I'm going to change my setup here. All right, that's cool. So for new people that are coming into the chat, I was talking to Darkest Night last night. He has an Xbox. Keys has an Xbox. So I made my decision. We're not going with the PS5 anymore. We're gonna go with Xbox. And I was trying to figure out if I'd be cool getting an Xbox S versus an X. And it seems like I should be all right. All right, so Gathering says, Miss Darkest Night. Hope to see him again soon. I still have plots to fill. Yeah, I get it, man. Jobby Saints, hey, what's up? Replex says, yeah, I'm in Houston chilling. I've just been doing the best I can. I'm not in school right now because a lot of stuff happened, but I'm trying to get into an online school program. All right, man, cool. Well, I hope it works out for you. I'll hit you up on, I don't know, Discord or Instagram. Sorry if I missed your message there. Rift Summoner, what's going on? Let's go. Replex says, you caught me right before my shower. I'll be back in here. All right. Sounds good, man. Have a good one. Jacob Sosa, good morning. And Anya's Legos. Hello. Tail says, gotta show Darkest Side the new Shroud Deception PL card. What does PL stand for? It's like a promo card. Reveal last night. Yeah, I wonder how he's gonna feel about what's that called? I mean, he's asked about Prime lately, but not really about the game. Oh, perfect loop. Got it. Okay. So yeah, you're good. Just hit me back whenever. All right, you two be safe. You as well, man. Perfect loop. Okay. Well, now my curiosity's piqued. Where's the best place to buy this from? Actually, you know what? Where is the cheapest place to buy an Xbox Series S from? Let's see if Brave AI can do this. Okay, you can shop at Best Buy. No wonder they're still in business, where they offer low everyday price. Okay, well, I need specific prices here. Amazon during sales like Prime Day, Amazon has offered. Oh my God, for $200, I missed it. That is a significant discount. For $187 on eBay. Oh, so somebody stole it off the back of a truck and sold it. Target also sells. All right, this was not helpful. I thought that it would get. I want something where it's gonna like, go through, like, scrub the data of all these different retailers, see how much it's going for, and then come back to me. Come back to me and be like, here's how much it costs at each of these places. If you want the cheapest, go with this. So we're not quite there yet, are we? At least not for Brave. I wonder if others would be able to do that. Hey, so for anybody who's still keeping up with AI, I know that there's so many out there, and in a way, like, Grok has stepped its game up. Obviously, OpenAI has been doing a lot. I want to mess with Cloud. Is there anything else that people are using because I kind of just want to go and see what's what. I just love the fact that Brave is like, this is my favorite browser to use for a multitude of reasons, but I love the AI thing in here now. Okay, let's check Best Buy since that was its first thing. Xbox. No, I want the Series S. Give me that console. And then you know what? I'll be able to play Halo again. I miss those games. So there you go. $300. It's not bad. I think that's going to be the cheapest one. Like there's no like major holiday or something to sell like that. The holidays just finished up. So there's no like Prime Day or Black Friday or anything really. I wonder, was it actually on sale for Black Friday? I should have just bought that. But you know what? Had I done that, I probably would have gone with PlayStation. And that would have been no bueno. I got to see what else Darkest Night's playing on his thing too. That way we can link up and I'll get him live. I'll get him on the streams one way or another. All right, so Jobby says, will League Advancement Chess continue when the team switches to Adept Expert? Yeah, I believe so. I don't see any reason for them to stop. They were a nice addition. Not like this 100. Oh, dude, thanks for the biddies. Let's go. I do miss this part about Twitch. Y'all were super generous when I was streaming there quite a bit. So I'm glad that I can stream to both. And you know what? I should have. Oh, you know why? It's because I don't have the audio coming in from here whenever something pops up. But Replek, I appreciate you. Thank you for the sub and thanks for the bits. We'll be doing more gaming on here, that's for sure. And it'll be a bunch of different things. Just because I like hanging out with you guys. There's a good crew here on both platforms, and hopefully a new one will add that too. All right, so XRP is better than SPL, says Alex. I mean, okay, sure. I'm not gonna disagree. I don't know what it is that you're looking for, but they're very different things. But if you're looking straight up at market cap, then yes, XRP is significantly higher than SPL. So Reflex says, depending on what games you play, I might be able to play with you too. All right, sweet. Safe Lads, what's up, Mystic Force? Good to see you here. Hey, what the hell? Dude, my phone was just listening to me. Did I say, hey, Siri? Oh, see? Now she's listening again. But I didn't say it until that point. True, Alex. All right, so, and of course, man, I got you. I need to get back in here. I wouldn't have left the streams if light didn't get so crazy. Hey, dude, you know what? It happens, man. My life's been kind of up and down, and especially the last couple of weeks. I mean, these guys will tell you here, at least on the YouTube side, I have not been as consistent as I wanted to be. But it's been in a good way too, right? There's been some interesting life developments that have just, shifted my attention. But 2025 is not off to the start that I thought would be. So I was hoping the bull run would be in full effect by now, and that we'd all just be having a good time. But it is what it is. So Reebok says, after my mom, and when I got kicked out, I just didn't have time for none. All good, man. Well, hit me up, dude. I hope everything is okay, or at least I hope it's in a better place now. Oh, I gotta go and stream Elements. Still asking you guys to sign up for the Fortnite thing. Okay, yeah, I need to look at that. All right, so Brandon says, is XRP primed for another huge jump? What's up, Brandon? Dude, I don't know. I really don't follow XRP. It's kind of the antithesis of what Bitcoin and crypto is supposed to be. So if you make money on it, I'm happy for you, but I really have no comment. If anybody's looking for like my insight on it, I don't have any insight. I despise it, but if you can make money off of it, I am happy for you. So Brandon says, hey, After Sound is here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday mornings. Come on and say, I don't know, Brandon, if you probably haven't seen the new videos, but I have actually changed the intro now. So it is no longer Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I just say we stream here regularly because I cannot commit to that same time frame, which was awesome for like a year and a half or so that I was able to do that Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, like without fail. And then last quarter, starting in October, I was trying to do like every day during the week. And as much as I would love to continue that, during the day is just tough for me now. I mean, there will still be times, but like instead of it being like lunchtime, it'll probably have to be like early afternoon, mid-afternoon. But I do want to continue. Oh. All right, I think we're back. I keep seeing the little connection is not great. I forgot what I was saying, but Kevin's here. Hey, After Sound, great. You still streaming Splinterlands? Indeed. Let's actually go back here because we never even talked about the fact that we got a new stablecoin price for Bitcoin. It's like 94K the last couple of days. Everything else is just kind of on the meh, waiting for things to take off. SPS inflation just continues to run hot. I mean, it's just more and more. I remember when we crossed 1.6 billion not too long ago. Now we're already a quarter of the way to 1.7 billion. And then before you know it, that's it. And DEC inflation is super high right now. And that is not due to SPS burning. So that's like, oh, okay. Still paying for the sins of the past. That SPS airdrop, man, really messed things up. If, and I mean this, if, not when, but if Splinterlands can recover from that, that would actually be somewhat impressive. But you know, here's the uncomfortable truth for all of you folks. And I've said this before, I'll say it again just to remind you. The team's goal is to get a bunch of new players into the game this year. A bunch of new players that don't have the baggage of what the last 3 years are like, that don't have the baggage of sitting on massive losses for Chaos Legion. If they come in and they come in by the numbers, and it's not going to be that many numbers because there's like 1,000 people here, 2,000 people here. If even like 10,000 people come in and check out the game, all of a sudden, all the people who suffered through Chaos Legion in the last 3 years, you are in the minority by like, I don't know, 5-fold. Meaning that your voice is like going to be drowned out. Now, the good thing is if you held on to your SPS, all right, and you're staking, whatever, then hopefully you have a decent stake. And for anybody else coming in now, it's going to take them a while to build up to it. But then all the whining and whatever about how the past used to be, the team's going to give even less of a shit about your whining because there's new players who aren't whining and who didn't go through that. So I'm not trying to be harsh here. I'm just trying to be real with you. This is the direction that we're going. That success at this point, success means that your kind of complaining and influence over the game will be even less influential in the future. Maybe that's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing, I don't know, but get ready to deal with that. All right, so Brandon says, yes, Victus and I lamented on the chart, on the change of your intro. It's not too long, not as catchy, but hey, a slow DJ. Oh wait, Victus listens to the videos too? That's awesome. I did not know that. Wait, lamented on the change into your intro. It's not too long. Well, I was trying to shorten it a little bit because I felt like it started getting a little too long. And not as catchy. Damn. Yeah, the Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday was a good one. That was a good time, man. That was That was back in 2022. For like pretty much all of 2022. It was like Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. And then everything changed. My schedule changed in 2023. My schedule changed in 2024. But we're still here, man. We're still here. I'm still trying to stream as much as I can. It's obviously awesome to be here on a Sunday, hanging out with you guys. But this is what we've been waiting for, right? We've been waiting for this year specifically to take us to the promised land. So, ooh, Merlin's Matrix. All right. I was just thinking about this because I was like, I'm probably gonna have to make a video soon. Chaos Legion reward cards, the soulbound ones, just moved into the final 30 days. So what? It's like a 15x multiplier now. I'm gonna hold on. I'm curious to see how many have been unbound. Is there like an easy way to see that across the board? There's not that many, man. There are not that many. But see, this once again comes into a point where it's like we swapped this out nearly 6 months ago, 5 months ago at this point, right? And it's gonna run for 6 months. And during that 6 months, we all thought there would be marketing, there would be a concerted effort to bring new players into the game, and that new player experience would be done. None of that happened. There has been zero marketing. New player experience is not finished, and there are no new players really entering the game en masse. So yet another deadline that we did not hit. Which I'm sure Matt is like looking at this and laughing and being like, ha ha ha, these cards are going to stay even more scarce now. And maybe he's got a point. But it doesn't take away the sting of we all thought, we were working so hard for these soulbound cards. Now you're going to have to take a chance, a 15x multiplier chance on unlocking them. It kind of blows. All right, Tara Draz, what's going on? Good to see you here. Kevin says, how much more DEC card burning is going to continue? I'm not sure. I thought about like sitting down and doing a full analysis for that for a video. So maybe if I am feeling analytical, I'll do it. Because we've burned a ton. You can see here over the past 7 days, just in the past 7 days alone, it's like 70 million DEC. And I think we've burned like 10 million, 7 to 10 million reward cards in that time frame, but there's still a lot more. Now the good news is that once the reward cards are done, the reward cards are done. But you can see like, all right, so this second to last column here is the burned amount, and this column here is this. Okay, yeah, hold on. Sorry. Yeah, this column here is like the current BCX. So you can see for like all the original commons, right? The Pellicor Bandit class. I mean, 2.1 million. Pellicor Bandit is probably low. Pellicor Bandit and Conjurer and even Mercenary, those are all less. But like, you have some that are over 2 million. And that's like 25%, which means that you could still burn another 75%. I mean, hell, you could still burn like another 70%. We still have enough cards for the current player base. Mic check. Uh-oh. Did I lose my thing again? Hold on, let's see. All right, I can hear myself, so. Bolts is in the house. What's going on? All right, just wondering if you fellas talked about collection power burn value. I don't know what you mean by that. I mean, yes. All right, my man, not cheat with another game. Hey man, I'm a man of many different tastes, so we'll have to try around a little bit. Brandon says typo. Yes, we agree. The intro is now too long and not as catchy, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. You know what's funny is the intro now is shorter than it used to be. I would time it and I would always try to get like under 30 seconds for that intro. Now I'm able to do it in 20 seconds. So it's funny that you think it's longer. It's probably just psychological because you're like, it's different and it's new. I'll try to rush my way through it even more. Bananas is here. When Yachts. Well, I guess When Yachts is better than Lambos. I don't know, man. I hope by April. That'd be cool. Jabby says, oh, come on, Papa Bear. It always depends on the amount of SPS stake, not the actual numbers. Whale's voices will still be heard. If Whale's not happy, the team won't sleep well at night. I mean, sure, but what I'm saying is new whales can and will come in. So that's what I'm trying to say. Now, those whales will have to buy SPS from other folks, including you, which should help the value of SPS go up over time. But if somebody comes in here with, you know, they maybe they meet Matt at a, you know, convention, or they meet him at a meetup or something like that, and you know, it's like a legit whale who's like, you know what? Okay, I got an extra $50,000. Let me go buy some SPS and just move the market, right? How much would that be right now? Just out of curiosity. 50,000 divided by 0.008. 6.2 million. Nah, see, that's not even at the same level of like Vugtis and Brave Tofu and Crypto Eater and all of them, right? But still, it's just like somebody could come in and, you know, throw around a ton of money and see what happens. Bolts has a pretty spicy video up from a couple days ago. Don't change nothing, fellas. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Or those nuggets you were eating? Going for the ASMR boost. Hey, man, I did not realize how big the ASMR scene was until I saw it on TikTok. It's wild. So Bolt says, are chaos burn values increasing or decreasing once Conclave rolls in? I think they're going to stay the same. I don't see a need for them to increase or decrease. In fact, I would think that it's probably not a good... People would probably be upset if they increased them this late in the game. Which then gets to the point that I think you're trying to make, or the broader point of, at what point are future sets going to... Is it always just going to be consistently halving down, right? We did not see a shift down from Rebellion into Rebellion from Chaos Legion. But now Conclave Arcana is going to be 2 sets out, so it's a good question. Take advantage, I say, says Mystic Force. All right, Fragsmania, what's going on? Haven't seen you in a bit. All right, so in the last People's Guild podcast with Yavamet, he did mention that the goal with marketing and everything for Splendens is to have 500,000 players in the future. What are your thoughts about that? I mean, simply, my thoughts are great. I would love to have 500,000 players. But I think it's one thing, and this is not a dig at Matt by any means. I think it's one thing to say that, and another thing to actually lay out a plan to get there. Do I think it's possible? Yeah, but I mean, I think many crazy things are possible. Do I think it's probable? Absolutely not. Not right now. I mean, I would love to be so wrong, but I'm sitting here with like the lowest of low expectations, guys. I have zero, like I have like minimal expectations for Splendens, and this is not a reflection on the team, the marketing, whatever. Like I'm just dealing with reality here. This is a team that is bootstrapping things. They do not have the financial backing. They do not have the network that other games do, other projects do. But what they do have is an awesome core fan base. And if they can continue to deliver on that and slowly build that up over time, I think that this could be actually something pretty awesome. But if you're asking me if we're going to go from 2,000 players to 500,000 players over the course of the next 8 to 12 months, I mean, I would love to see it, but I can't imagine it, you know? I gave you my baseline expectations. I think Euphoria, we top out at 10 cents. And I think that it would be great if we were able to get to 5,000 players. All right, so like kind of like a 5x from where we are right now. there's 2,000 accounts that are playing, but many people have multiple accounts. So my guess, just based on Discord activity, Twitter activity, all that, I think there's like less than 1,000 actual human beings. So I'd love to see what that looks like 5x with the spectrum of people that we have now, from the smallest shrimp to the largest whale being, the representative of that. Like, it would be great. I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, it would be great if we were able to, with these 5,000 new people, get 5 more Vugtises, 5 more Brave Tofus, 5 more Mees, 5 more Bulldogs, 5 more everybody, right? Like, people at all different levels of the game. Will that happen? I don't know. Like I said, that's kind of like my baseline expectation. I would love for us to see 5,000 real players, like real people. Now, what does that translate to into accounts? Well, it depends, right? People from the class of 2021 have multiple accounts. Is that going to be promoted as much in the future? I don't know. Maybe not. But, let's do the math on this right now. So if you go here to dashboard, so on average we have like what? If you take out these, right, it's like 5,000, 6,000. So I'll say this. I mean, the moment we see this go to like, I don't know, like anywhere from 15 to 30,000. Oh, what the hell happened here? Look at this sign up thing. Did you guys see this? That's a massive increase in sign up. But I just got distracted. The moment we can see this go from anywhere from 15 to 30,000 regularly, consistently, right? Because it jumps up like this and then it drops back down. But if we see this go to 15 to 30,000, we see the amount of battles increase proportionately, right? So maybe the number of battles per day goes up 2 to 3x from where it's at right now, which is like daily average battles like 50,000. So if we start seeing like 150,000 battles, right? And you're seeing it in conjunction with all of this, the stats going up, right? So the amount of accounts that are daily active are increasing. The amount of battles are increasing. The amount of transactions are increasing. The amount of market activity is increasing, right? And that all, goes with more signups, more spell books, more whatever. If we start to see that, I think that we'll be in a better spot. All right, so Brandon says, why no marketing yet? Because the hard numbers from 2024 are abysmal. Less than 0.001% conversion of all new visits to the game. Can't pour good money into that bad system. Got to fix the system. Oh, so here's the thing, Brandon. You're right, and actually the team is right on this. All I'm saying is that our expectations 12 months ago, at the beginning of 2024, was that the system, right, the system that needs to be fixed was going to be fixed by summer of 2024, and that marketing would begin. And then about 3 months into that, we were told that the system would hopefully be fixed by the end of Q3, and everybody knows Q4 is a fun time, so we were all kind of getting ready for the system to be fixed by October and marketing to really kick in. And the thing is, here we are now, a full 12 months later. The system is better, but I don't know, would you consider it fixed? And marketing, while there are people, there, and again, Blaze, I think is going to do a great job, but we have no idea when that's starting, right? I think we wanted to start with, Conclave Arcana at the very least. We wanted to start with this bull run if there's going to be a bull run. But I don't know. You tell me, is the system fixed? Like what? It's not about saying we should have just turned it on for the sake of turning it on. It's about managing the expectations appropriately, which again, I'm going to give a shout out to Matt for not giving timelines or whatever. I mean, it's tough. I'm not denying that. But what I'm trying to get at is that we had this expectation a year ago that it was going to be done in 6 months, and then it was going to be done in 9 months. And here we are 12 months later, and there's actually no time frame given for it yet, right? We all assume that they're going to start marketing as soon as Conclave Arcana things start to ramp up. but they haven't even confirmed that yet. If anything, they've backtracked on the Conclave Arcana date, and Matt has said that that is not firm, even though it was kind of put in a post and a proposal. So I'm really trying to not be Papa Bear here, but also I have given you only facts. So tell me where I'm wrong. Just tell me where I'm wrong, and I'm happy to be pointed out. I'm saying this unemotionally. I'm just saying that these are the facts that have been given, and I'm just relaying them to you. That is all. All right, so Bolt says, I can't wait to see what happened. You, man? What? Some juicy dramas upcoming? Another Nugget talk? My check. What's up, Mystic Force? All right, Gavin says, but those will get scarfed up if we get another 10 players. Yeah, true. I think you're talking about all the reward cards. But keep in mind, we've burned, okay, so we've burned maybe 1/4 of those common reward cards. If you were to do the 8 million divided by 400, right, just roughly to get the amount of max copies, that's 20,000 max copies. So if we burned like roughly 1/4 of them, that gets us down to 15,000, which is still a lot more than 10,000 new players. Now, the good thing is that land should ideally soak up a lot of those cards at some point or another, but land is not here yet. So Banana says, I don't actually want a yacht. I want a new roof for my house and practical crap like that. Hey man, but you know what? When roof when roof doesn't have the same kind of ring to it, you know? But you know what? Let's start pushing that just for you. When roof makes you sound homeless. I like the sound of it. New whales coming to Splinterlands. Yeah. I mean, look, I want players who have, I want new players who come in who have the same conviction that I do, right? In the future of the project. And if they have more capital than me and are willing to put more capital, then awesome. I'm sitting on a good amount of SPS already. I'm happy, right? So that's what it is. All right, so Brandon says, need to max Warborn Shaman, 20 more BCX. Should I pay 60k DEC and buy from the shop? Should I chance, oh, gold foil. Oof, that's tough, man. I mean, I think you'll always be happier with gold foil, right? Gathering says, there is no way the card market can handle 500,000 players or even a fraction of that. Yeah, again, I mean, I think, you know, Matt wants to work up to that eventually. And I'm sure, I think we can, but like, it's not happening this year, right? It's going to be slow and steady. Like, let's scale up and let's see what happens. Hopefully, you know, another 5,000 players coming in this year brings enough capital that the team is able to increase their size where it matters. And then start pumping out more stuff on a regular basis and hitting the timelines that they initially set out. Makes me excited for the next cycle, right? Because I think Matt is much more conservative with how he's going to handle the upcoming downturn after this bull run, hopefully. And so if everything is just done accordingly, what did you send me, Vet? Hold on, let me see here. Nice. All right, Vet went for the gold foil. Well done, my friend. Got it. But now you still need one more BCX, right? Oh, I guess you can sell the gold foil and then go there. All right. You tagged me also when talking to. Oh, is this in the tavern? Did Blaze respond? What did you say? Oh, yes, I'll go for one more BCX. So what happened here? 3x daily sign up. Seems like good news, if not a glitch. I was trying to point out during his live stream. Thanks for the shout out. Love the shaman. All right, Jobby says, let's face it, we're stuck with each other. We're stuck with each other until we can all afford to not be stuck with each other. The moment Bananas gets enough money to fix his roof, he's like, I'm never jumping on here again. See you guys later. Replay, what's going on? Welcome back. I know. I saw that earlier too. Stream Elements is still, I mean, it's still putting in work, dude. I got to go in and fix that. And then it still laughs at everything too. Javi says, or After Sound can say, I'm not stuck with you. You're all stuck here with me. Oh, dude, I just saw that clip. It was like trending on X. And it made me want to watch Watchmen again. For those who are not familiar, it's when Rorschach is in prison. And then someone tries to come up and shank him. And then he I mean, he beats the dude, and then they're all there for lunch, and he just grabs like that hot pot of oil and throws it on the guy. And it was wild. It's fantastic. Great movie. 0 to hero. 15 accounts so far. And now with free to play, probably add a few more. Okay, so see, this is what I'm talking about. Look, Bolts has 15 accounts. So when I see stuff like that, and I'm playing, multiple accounts as well, or I just have multiple accounts, it's like that's 6,000, 5,000 to 6,000 number. There's no way that's right. There's probably less than 1,000 real people here. Exactly. Let's get a few more big players and content creators. Yeah, let's go. Is it? Or start some skin foo? I don't know what that means. All right. Hello. My spelling not good. It's all good. Vilson's here. What's going on, man? Good to see you. All right. So Brandon says system is not fixed yet. Not sure what on roadmap will fix it in the next 90 days. All right, so you're with me on this then. It's a big question mark. It's a big question mark. We've been thinking that we were going to get, marketing as early as like 6 months ago. And what you're telling me is that 9 months after that initial thought of when we could start marketing, you're still not seeing the roadmap that will allow us to make full use of that marketing. So Wilson said marketing should already be started. The bull won't be waiting for us. Well, the thing is, I agree with Brandon to the point that like if you throw money at something that's not working, then you're just throwing the money away. Right? The bull run is going to be the bull run. It's like we'll get something from it, but if we're not in a position to receive anything, then it's going to be very blunted or muted. Banana says Zuckerbucks says that coding is dead and AI will make all software soon. AI can make Land 3.0 in a week. I mean, I'm saying, hey, nothing against Cryptomancer, but if somebody can give us Land 2.0 really fast, then I think we should be all about it. I mean, if somebody wants to make Splinterlands 2.0, go for it. What is this? Kriegasm. Seems good. Oh, thanks for the bits again, man. More bits. Cheer one. Oh, you know what? Is it hold on. You know what it is? I'm reading this in StreamYard. Okay. I'm seeing the bits that you gave here now. It's so funny. That come with the appropriate emojis. But when they come in here, it literally describes them, which is hilarious because it says Kriegasm or Craigasm, and then seems good. That's funny. I wish I could pull up the comments there, but that's hilarious. All right, can you code me Bitcoin, please, bananas? There you go. But thank you, Replay. Appreciate you, man. Just pay for my ChatGPT Pro subscription at $200 a month. Ew. I'm just doing the 20K, or sorry, not 20K, $20 a month. Blaze Cost has got something up his sleeves, fellas. Hold on, fellas. Give him time. Tell us, what is he doing? Done through PayPal. All right. Replex says, yeah, the laugh ain't as bad as long as no one's spamming. Yeah, I still got to go through and fix it. But you know what? If I'm getting an Xbox, then I'll finally be able to play Fortnite on controller. We'll see how that goes. Do you use Splex? The Discord whitelisting is not working for me. I don't use Splex for anything outside of just getting a snapshot of a bunch of different accounts. So, sorry, I wish I could help. Are you responsible for 200? Oh, never mind. That's not to me. I have 20 accounts, but only play 2. What? Ooh, new follower, Drunk Sitter. Welcome. Let's freaking go. Sup? How's it going? Hello, Drunk Sitter. How's your day going? So, Drunk Sitter, I'm live both on YouTube and Twitch. So, feel free to go to whichever one. I'm pulling up comments from both. All right. It's going. Checking out Splinterlands before I go run errands. Is it a new or newish game? So it's not a new-ish game. It's been around since 2018. It's had its ups and downs, but the team has done a lot to reestablish it and rebuild it. So I would definitely recommend checking it out now. It's probably a good-ish time to get in. There's a lot of relatively cheap cards out there, and yeah, rewards are good. I'm enjoying it. It's fun. And if you have any questions, I'm sure many people in the comments will be happy to answer. So thanks, Bolts. Sorry, I am jumping ahead because I see that you asked about free to play. Now, there is a free to play version on Splinterlands now, which I think is great. So it gives you a little bit of flexibility in trying something before you even have to throw a single dollar at it. Now, if you want to earn, you do have to pay, but that's really just to get an account set up on the Hive blockchain. So Vilson, okay, not 100%, have a lot on my hands, and my father is at the hospital. Hopefully he will be out in the next few days, so been on the loop on SPL. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything with your dad is okay, and that he's out of the hospital very soon. Replex says, yeah, what's up? I don't know about when it came out, and After Sound has been on for more than a year. Yeah, I joined in 2021. Last big kind of like bull run. It really popped off. And there's been a lot of very positive changes since I've been here. There's been a lot of, ups and downs, but I think that's the same for a lot of games in the Web3 space. So Vilson, I saw a post from Gold Matters about the new proposal. What's up with that? I don't even know. Which one are you talking about? Is that the Nidhogger one? Is this a rerun? No, it's not. I'm live. What's up, Drunk Sitter? All right, I just opened accounts for my friends and family to jumpstart their journey in Splinterlands. Awesome. Yeah, now that there's a free-to-play thing, I'm going to try and maybe get like my nephew into it, see if he likes it. He's streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Fat delay. I wonder why. $200 a month, why? I don't even know what you get for the pro version on that. All right, so yeah, not gonna lie, After Sound, you should change your delay a little bit. The Twitch delay is fat, dude. I don't even, how do I even change that? All right, hold on. Let's do a little working on it on the spot. I'm in the stream manager now. I don't even know settings. Okay, I'm gonna go to stream settings. So right now I have it on low latency mode, best for near real-time interactions with viewers. The only other option that I can pick is normal latency, which enable the setting if you do not interact with viewers in real time. So I am interacting with you guys in real time. I have no idea why there's such a massive delay. I can't pick anything faster. I've picked the fastest one. So, sorry, man. Yeah, that's weird. All right, free to play busted, no progression. They're still working out some of the free to play stuff, but you are able to do a lot of free to play stuff on Splinterlands, build up your collection, and they want to add more to that over time. After Sound with a nice sales pitch, busted link. Yeah, I'm sorry. So just ignore stream elements. I need to go through and actually turn that off. That's from like 3 years ago when I was streaming on Twitch a little bit more regularly. But yeah, After Sound new marketing candidate for 2026. Hopefully not. That would mean that Blaze didn't do a good job. Thinking of making another $10 account, seeing if I can grow it again with changes since my last account. Let's go. So Drunk Sitter, the next card set is set to come out around April, is where it's at right now. Again, not confirmed, but that is the likely date that the team is shooting for. I would say, though, if you do choose to get in earlier, there's a set called Chaos Agent, which is one that came out back in 2021, which was highly printed, and so therefore the cards are very cheap compared to the rest of the market. Replex says, bro, 2021. It's been that long since yeah, dude, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. 2025 has been 4 years. Oh, that just hit me too. All right. You got to go to Twitch dashboard. Like I used to do, I had delay, like shortest. I went there. Just so it's a short URL landing page. All right, I'll go through. Now that more people are showing up on Twitch. Oh, we got more followers. Oh, Bolts followed on Twitch. Thanks, Bolts. Oh, MA sent you there? MA's good people. Whoa, wait. So check this out, guys. Gathering the Magic started a $10 account in Splinterlands. And that account is now worth $534. Sorry, $543. What's the time frame for this? Gathering. You have $51 in SPS and DEC, and the rest is in cards. Now, hold on, wait. Can you give us, what did you do here? Did you add more money in as you went along? Or was it just you put in $10 and you played the damn game like you're supposed to and you earned? Okay, so over the course of 2 years, turned $10 into $543. That's impressive. With no outside money. That's really impressive. Now, you know what the best part about this is? You have $51 in SPS and DC. Let's assume that's all in SPS, right? If you were to trade it all for SPS. I mean, a lot of people think that there could be, I don't know, maybe potentially like a 10x in SPS, right? I'm thinking that there could be a 10 to 12x in SPS. It gets to like 10 cents. I mean, that could be, just the SPS alone could be worth $500. I saw that a while ago. I saw you go to it already. It's the delay. Oh, do you still have mod access? Replay? I forgot. That's funny. I think you do. I haven't changed anything, so let's see. Oh, there's like viewer rewards, power up, and channel points. Remember when we used to do that? I had some fun with the channel points. Let's see, roles manager. Oh yeah, Replay, you're still a mod. Oh, I gotta get Stream Elements as a mod too. From 6 years ago? Oh my god. That is wild. I should just remove Stream Elements entirely. Hold on. If I remove them, then they can't post? Is that the deal? I just got rid of them. Whoops. I'm gonna get rid of Wisebot too. That's hilarious. Well, I guess we got to clean this up if I'm going to be spending more time here on Twitch. That's good. That's good. I like it. That is some hustle from Gathering the Magic, indeed. Oh, you flip packs to earn. Okay. So over the course of 6 years, I've turned $30,000 into 9. I'm sure it hasn't been that bad. And if it's sitting at 9,000 now, and it's in the majority of SPS, if SPS goes to 3 cents, you're golden. All right, so this January has felt like 1 year already. Check portfolio every day, and Bitcoin being like a stable coin. I know it's been weird that Bitcoin's been such a stable coin. I don't know what's going on. All right, so Drunk Sitter, to answer your question, can free-to-play earn cards or anything else? Yes, so free-to-play can... So when you play the game, you can come in, play the game completely with the cards that you have. So you could play... Well, see, this is where it gets a little tricky, because how are they doing it for if you don't have any cards? You still have to come in and like spend a little bit. Is that what it is? And then once you start earning glint, once you start winning games and winning battles, you earn this thing called glint, which is just like the in-game currency that you can go and spend in the reward shop. And then when you go there, here, let me show you actually, just in case you want to visual, and that way I can kind of guide my own talking points. Ah, damn it. It's still going to make me sign in. 1 second, guys. I have to see my ugly mug for a minute, just so I can log in. Okay. So when you go play, you can earn glint, which again doesn't have any value, but then you can go to the reward shop and redeem it for cards. You can get common card for, I think it's like 150 glint, right? There's different draws. You can go for gold foil cards, guaranteed gold foils. You can open up reward chests, which have a bunch of different types of things in them. You can see here, so it could have a reward card, a potion, merits, energy, or a jackpot prize, which includes like packs of NFT cards and all that. So here looks as I got mod. This is a new account because I just got my phone back. Oh, okay, it's the old one. All right, so gathering says use the credits in the beginning to rent cards and use the DECI earned to buy Chaos Gold cards together as bonuses. Oh, okay. So the thing is, here, Drunk Sitter, if you're new to the game and you want to try it out, I think at this point you'll still need to get cards in one way or another. But let me know, and I'm happy to send you a couple things. And I'm sure many other folks here have a bunch of extras. So if you make an account, you can just let us know your account. We can delegate the cards to you, and then you can go through and just use them to play. All right, so again, it says use the credits in the beginning. Okay, we got that already. Okay, mods that account. So Bolt says, congrats on an excellent achievement. Now I can't wait for you to start your new journey with $10 count and compare. Good job. Good stuff, Gavin the Magic. Indeed. What did Banana say? I missed it. All right, land update almost done. We'll upload soon. Oh, I thought you were saying like land 1.75 is almost done. Got me excited for a second. I think you're talking about your own video, right? Looking forward to it. All right, so last time this part of the cycle, I was selling my apartment, and on February put it all in crypto. Did 6x and wrote it all the way back down. Dude, I know so many of us took round trips last time. It's a tough thing, man. Auto like triggered from California. Ooh, nice. I'm in Orange County, staying away from the fires. Oh, good stuff, man. I hope everything is getting better there. Hey, so are you in SoCal? So I am trying to make a trip out to SoCal. I guess let me put it out there trying to put it out there into the universe and speak it into existence. No, I mean I'm planning to go. There's a producer I used to work with a while back before leaving, and we're trying to reconnect, and I'm trying to find some time to get a couple of projects done. So I want to go out there to work on it. But while I'm there, I do want to see some Splinterlands fam, because I know like Stever's out there, Baby Omega, and I mean I'm gonna be in SoCal. I don't know. I know there's a couple other folks up in the Bay Area, which I'm not gonna be able to do a 2-for-1. But if anybody is in the SoCal area, it would be nice to, I don't know, just set up a meetup or something. California, California. All right, so if I said anything, double it. Was my delay? My bad. Yeah, all good. I didn't say anything double. I'll send him some cards too. How long are you usually live for? You know, dude, remember when I used to sit and we used to play Fortnite for like 5 freaking hours? Oh my God. That was wild. Now I don't like being live for like more than an hour, ideally. And I'm already at an hour and 4 minutes. But I think it's mostly just because like I've like become super active, and like this just sitting down I don't know, it bugs me. So I go from like an hour to an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours. Now, will that change if I'm playing video games? I don't know, maybe like other games on Xbox. Or maybe I just need to like change my setup here. So Banana says, I like NoCal. I think it should be different state. Then I'd want to live there. Go to Ontario Mills is a mall. I've never heard of Ontario Mills. We'll hang out. Is that in Ontario? Because Ontario is pretty out there. I used to live in LA. For those who don't know. Ontario's pretty out there. I lived near downtown for the 1 year that I was out there, and then COVID happened and I left. Bolt Snows, what's up? So Drunk Sitter says, I have the base 60 cards everyone has to play with. Not to brag. Okay, but do you have... I think you have like starter cards, which means you can't technically earn with those cards. You don't have any owned or rented or delegated cards. So let me know if you're willing to share, and not that it's like a private thing, but if you're willing to share your IGN, happy to send you some cards or even some DEC. Because as you can see here, and DEC might even be better. Because you can go and like rent a bunch of cards, right? So I would recommend Chaos Legion Core Set would probably be your best bet, where you can go in and I would recommend getting some of these summoners, these legendary summoners specifically, right? So you can go to legendary and you'll see here, like you can get level 1, which is perfect for bronze. I mean, it'll help you stay undefeated. Like this is going for 0.12 DEC right now, which the US dollar value of that is like 0.0001 per day, right? So it's like 1/100th of a penny per day. So rentals are super cheap if you want them at the lower levels. Okay, so you know about King Taco. Yes, is Chintario? No, I don't know about King Taco. Is that a good place to eat? Drunk Sitter, no owned, rented, delegated, but I can still earn. Oh, okay, awesome. So you can earn glint. Okay, so as long as you're earning glint, then you're good, man. I would still recommend trying to get some of these cards, because that doesn't come with the starter card. So in fact, hold on, let me see here. No, I want my cards. Oh, you know what? I don't have any extras of these because I just got what I need. But I'm happy to send you some DEC if you want to go play in the rental market a little bit. There's a lot of cool cards, and like I said, you can rent stuff for super cheap right now, especially anything within like the Chaos Legion thing. So I'm not going to force you to share your IGN, but feel free to. Get glint for wins, but no spellbook equals no wallet, so no SPS DEC. Yeah, I mean, so you can play, okay, I'm glad that they have this setup where you can actually play the game completely for free, earn glint, build up your account over time, and start collecting cards, right? I don't know if you fully understand how the whole thing works, but like you can combine cards as you start to collect them. So for example, like with summoners, right? This shows you like the level of cards that you can play. Actually, this is not a good place to start. Let's not do summoners. So for example, like, what's a card that you probably have? So like Deep Lurker, for example, you probably get the base card at level 1, but as you get more of them, and you're not going to get any more because you'd have to buy this card, right? But as you would get more of them, right? If you get 5 cards, you can combine them. And then all of a sudden he gets a stat increase, right? He goes from speed of 2 to speed of 3. And you can go all the way up to level 10. Now, the thing is, you can, while you can't earn these, you can earn the current reward cards for Rebellion. And these are not going to be NFTs. They're going to be soulbound to your account unless you choose to unlock them. There is a cost associated with that, but you can earn them, combine them, and continue to level them up over time. But like here's a perfect example, right? Where you get this card at its base level, only a health of 2. If you get 5 of them, bring it up to level 3, or health of 3, health of 4, health of 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So the stats increase over time, but you cannot play these cards unless you have a summoner that can play a higher level. And so what I mean by that, let's go over to summoners once again. So here's an example. So this is a summoner where if you have this summoner at level 1, you can play any cards, right, at any rarity, right? So common, rare, epic, and legendary, all at level 1. But you would need to get 5 copies of this card, right, to get it to level 2, and then all of a sudden you'd be able to play a level 3 common, a level 2 rare, a level 2 epic, and a level 1 legendary, right? So you go through, and there's all the different types of summoners have different ways to like increase them, right? Now, I wouldn't go with like Rebellion summoners just because they're super expensive, but if you're just starting out, you can do that. All right, so Bronze Dragon did a good starting a new account video a couple days ago. Sweet. All right. I'll appreciate the offer. I'll free to play for a bit, and if I like it, I'll chuck a few bucks at it and rent a few. There you go. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly the type of experience you want someone to have. If they like it, then they build a slow, steady, organic relationship with the game that can be casual. It's not like, hey, I'm gonna throw my freaking life savings into this, and then if it goes down a little bit, I'm gonna come I'm just gonna come to every town hall and complain about the fact that they're not doing anything about it. So I think that this is going to be the best way forward for us. All right, so Bolt says best authentic Mexican restaurant in LA County, and now they don't have hard shell tacos or sour cream and tacos. Is it because of the fires? Or they just decided not to have those anymore? I'm assuming it's because of the fires and crazy supply chain issues. I take slow with this bird, see what its unlimited shit offers. I mean, I don't fully understand that, but I think it's a good way to approach life in general. All right, so I'm off for and check you later. All right, thanks for the stream. Oh, thanks for coming by, Drunk Sitter. So Bolt's hard to play, hard to type while playing, eating, and watching live stream. It's all good, man. So Luke's in the house. Yo, anyone seen that Andrew Tate wants to run for UK Prime Minister and his party is called Bruv Party? Groovy. I don't know. I think I saw him post something about it, but I thought he was just kidding. But you know what, dude? At this point in time, I will not rule anything out. I mean, I'm not in the UK, so I don't care. You guys do whatever it is you want to do. But let me just say that I've seen crazier shit happen. So if he runs and he wins, I'll just say that I wouldn't be surprised. Bolts now equals no. Oh, that sucks. Man, the food scene in LA, I did not get to explore as much as I'd like. There were a couple places that I went to that I really, really enjoyed, but I moved there late 2019, right before COVID hit. And it was like, I'd been traveling there like 3 to 4 times a year, like working with producers, networking with people, doing a lot of like TV film stuff. And then I moved there because I was like, okay, well, I'm spending so much time here anyway. I moved there, and then COVID hits. World shuts down. It's like, oh my God, are we all going to die? This sucks. So I've been itching to get back there. So for people who are in the SoCal area, let's make something happen. We had a Terminator's governor once over at Cali. Yeah, see, look. And then you had a wrestler as governor of Minnesota, right? So crazier things have happened. We'll see just how much he resonates with the UK vote. If he's actually running. Like I said, I thought it was fake at first. Not fake, but like that he just wanted to, he's just saying a bunch of stuff as he normally does. All right. So we're at an hour 15. I want to go watch these games. I don't know who you guys are rooting for. I didn't even do like a bracket this year or a survivor. I'm just trying to enjoy the NFL playoffs for what they are. So let's see. First up, we got the Bills and the Broncos. Ooh, that should be a good one. And then Packers, Eagles. That should be another good one. Texans won last night. I'm not a Texans fan, but I'm happy for my Houston friends. And then tonight we got the Commanders and the Buccaneers. Ooh, this is a good, solid weekend of football. And then tomorrow, the Vikings and Rams. I'm excited. I want to see how it goes. I didn't get to catch... I caught a decent amount of the Chargers-Texans game, especially when CJ Stroud, like, took over early on. And then they never looked back. Ravens and Steelers, I was like in and out. I wasn't really paying attention. I saw that it was like 14-0 early on, and I was like, all right, that's fine. Like, I think the Ravens are going to run away with it. And they won, was it 28-14? Oh, yeah, by halftime, it was 21-0. So, what seed are the Ravens again? I don't know. I'm going to have to look at that. But let's see. If I'm picking teams, I think I want to see the home teams win today. I want to see the Bills. I want to see the Eagles win. Because I hate the Packers. And actually, Commanders and Buccaneers, I don't really have a dog in that fight. So we'll see how that goes. And then tomorrow, Vikings, Rams. Oof. See, the thing is, so I'm an NFC North guy, right? Or I'm a Bears guy, so I shouldn't like the other teams in the NFC North. But if they're not the Packers, then I mean, the Vikings are cool, and I like the Lions. I'm happy for Detroit fans. Just because that team was so awful 10 years ago. All right, so my poor Chargers, RIP. Oh, yeah, it was a rough game for them. So I'm chilling here for 2 hours, really stay on. I still have 43 battery. Well, thanks, Mystic Force, for offering to hang out. Hold up. Oh, no. I hope I'm all right. Excuse me. All right, so Replay says, how am I eat real quick, and I'll be back. Well, hopefully you're still alive. Nah, dude, I'm heading out soon because I want to watch the games. And actually, I think I need to go run and grab something. And then watch the games. All right, so now I just want the Chiefs to lose and go Lions. Yeah, I mean, I have nothing against the Chiefs. I know a lot of people don't like the Chiefs. I think it's because Mahomes has been my quarterback in my fantasy league the last couple of years. So, but in the playoffs, yeah, I want to see some new blood. I like the Bills. I like Josh Allen. I'd like to see them get over the hump. Let's see who else is there. I mean, if the Texans go far, that would be cool too in the AFC. And then Ravens. I don't really feel one way or another about the Ravens. I'd like to see the Texans do well at this point if possible. I want to see the Bills do well. Ravens, I'm indifferent about. And I would say the Chiefs that I'm indifferent about. Although I will say that I'm feeling a very underdog mentality of, I mean, they've won so much. So it'd be cool to see some new blood. In the NFC, they were both AFC games yesterday. So in the NFC, who's at the top? Oh, it is the Lions. Okay. Okay, so I definitely want Eagles over Packers. And then tonight, I don't know. Commanders and Buccaneers, I really don't. I like Baker Mayfield. I like that he's been able to get a second chance at life in Tampa Bay. So I kind of want to cheer for that. But I know the Commanders are really good. And then Vikings, Rams. I think the Vikings are going to run away with it. But we shall see. We shall see. All right. So Banana says, I guess I'd say Packers because that's my local team, but I don't watch the football. I don't watch the football either. No, I do. All right. Live receiving UK. Thank you with love. All right. Well, on that note, sending with love to you, Mystic Force, and to the rest of y'all. I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of your weekend, or for people on the other side of the world, if it's Monday already, I hope a good start to your week. I will do my best to stream as much as I can throughout this week. Again, like I said, January is going to be crazy for me, so still figuring things out as we go along. But if I can't stream during the day, then I'll try to do afternoon or evening at the latest. And we'll figure it out from there. But best of luck to everybody. I hope your teams win if you're watching. And if you're not, then I hope that you enjoy whatever it is you are up to. But I will catch you all later. Have a good one. Peace.